Today's video is going to be about bentonite clay and why I will no longer be using bentonite clay on my hair. Reason number one I will not be using bentonite clay on my hair is because this stuff is so freaking messy. I'm talking about, like, it gets everywhere when you try to apply it on your hair. Out of the shower, it gets on like the carpets, not carpets, rugs in the bathroom. It gets on the sink. It's hard to wash out. If it gets in the drain, it can clog the drain. Like if you don't, like if it builds up, it can clog the drain and then you have to clean the drain. Reason number two, this stuff takes up time. You have to mix it. You have to buy the ingredients. You have to add basically an extra 30 minutes in your regimen because you have to mix it, which takes, it could take 5 to 10 minutes to get the consistency you want. And then you have to leave it on your hair for about 5 to 10 minutes, probably longer if you want it to work better. So it's time consuming. So now 30 minutes just doing one thing. I mean, that's not even counting like the deep conditioning and like the styling of your hair. So I can do my whole routine in 30 minutes if I don't use this. Reason number three, this is not expensive, but when you have to mix in other ingredients, you don't have to, but it helps if you mix in other ingredients. Most people mix in honey, olive oil, apple cider vinegar. It's almost the same as, it's almost more expensive than buying shampoo because, okay, so this was $8 plus shipping for a 5-pound bag of bentonite clay. And then the apple cider vinegar, this Bragg's apple cider vinegar, for like $7, $6-7. And then you have to buy honey, you gotta buy olive oil, so it's almost the same as buying a shampoo, honestly. So reason number four, this does not clean your hair as good as a shampoo will. There's an article that I read about the effectiveness of bentonite clay as a cleanser, and a study showed that it cleans about on par the same as a co-wash. So it's like I'm going through all this hassle, clogging my drains, spending all this money, buying all this stuff, and I can just do a co-wash and get the same level of cleanliness. It's like, man. Now, one thing I will say is this is really good for curl definition. Does it clean my hair? I don't think so, because whenever I use this, I always have like, when I use this and I scratch like my scalp, I'll always have like white gunk under, like, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's like the clay is not washing out, or I really don't know what the problem is, to be honest with you. So to me, this doesn't clean that well. The reason I like using it is because of the curl definition you get, but it's like I have to jump through so many hoops just to get a curl. Those are the 4 reasons why I will not be using bentonite clay anymore on my hair. However, I do really like this for my face, to clean my face, so I might do it like once a week. And then it's also really good for like bug bites or rashes. So I've had like some type of reaction to like this new watch, and so I mixed a little bit of bentonite clay with apple cider vinegar, and I put it on, left it on for like 20 minutes, and it's not itching anymore, and it's like the swelling, the bumps have went down. This stuff is really good for facials and for mosquito bites. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. I will not be using bentonite clay anymore. I will be using my trusty shampoos, and I have noticed that since I've incorporated shampoos back into my regimen, that my hair has been more manageable and more I felt like it's growing a lot, not more, but I can definitely see the length retention. So yep, that's pretty much it for today's video. Let me know if you guys use bentonite clay, or if you guys have any suggestions on how I can make it work again. I don't know. Leave a comment, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.